Alright guys, and welcome back to Starfield, and man, I'm looking forward to playing this today. There's a lot to do in this game. There are so many side quests, so many activities, so many things I have yet to explore. But I feel drawn to continue down the main storyline. And here we are, back at Constellation headquarters. Apparently something has happened up at the Eye. We need to find out if everybody here knows anything about Vladimir, because he's apparently up there and he might be in a bit of trouble. So let's go figure it out.
The Eye's gone completely dark. I can't reach anyone on the station.
Okay, tell me the last thing they sent. I like this.
Noel, Starborn, came out of nowhere.
Oh, the Starborn turned up.
Vladimir,
No way.
Get out of there!
He already left. Said he was going to the lodge.
Okay, is anybody else hurt?
Barrett, he's still breathing, but oh God, all that blood.
Hello, Constellation. Are you there?
Who are you? What did you do to our friends?
They call me the Hunter. And now that I'm here, your part in glimpsing the Unity is over.
The Hunter? Who the hell is this guy? I mean, is he a member of the Starborn? I guess he would be, right? The voice sounds familiar. The Unity. What exactly is the Unity?
I'm already on my way. Say goodbye to your friends. It won't be long.
Forget about us. That Starborn bastard is after the artifacts. You can't let him take them. Pack up the collection, move it somewhere they can't find it.
He's right. We need to bunker down here and get those artifacts ready to move. Might need every gun to hold that Starborn off.
What about everyone on the Eye? We can't leave them to die up there.
Okay, can't we just forget the artifacts and run? Well, no, the whole point of this exercise over the last however many hours I've been playing the game has been to collect artifacts and figure out what's going on here. The Starborn clearly don't want us to do that. I'm not going to just forget them. I'm not leaving anyone. I'm going to the Eye to rescue our friends. Okay, might be too late. We need to stay here and protect them. Which one of these should I do? Am I going to go to the Eye or am I going to stay here and tell them to protect the artifacts? I don't know. I don't know which one to choose. I bet this is a really big story choice here. I'm gonna go rescue them. No, I'm not. I'm gonna stay here. No, I'm gonna go rescue them. No, I'm staying here. I'm staying here.
Watch each other's backs. We're not losing anyone else today.
I don't know how long it's gonna take to pack up the artifacts. I'll get started. Hopefully this will only take a few minutes, if my hands can stop shaking.
Everyone take cover, now.
Okay.
Where? Do you
What are
really
you- what
expect
are
them
you
to
gonna
barge
do with
through
them?
the front door?
I've got two choices
not
here.
expecting them
Stay
to ring
or
the
go.
bell.
Could you all keep it down? I'm trying to work here.
Oh, look at this. Oh, the pieces are all falling out or dropping off. That's a hell of a collection we've collected. Oh, I think.
Walter, are you all right?
Oh, Walter. Walter? What's happened to Walter? Hold on a second. Oh, he's right behind him. No way. Hello again.
I'm almost done.
Oh, that's it.
A bit longer.
There's never enough time, is there?
Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap.
The artifact.
I'm so nearly dead.
Ignore the noise. Focus. Focus.
And I'm taking more and more damage.
Just hold them off. Once Noel has the artifacts, we run.
Does anyone know what that
Oh,
means?
good lord.
Always more game.
Okay, this is horrible. This is horrible.
Everyone, follow me. There's an old escape tunnel to the well district. Come on.
Okay, grenades out. Grenades out. Escape the lodge. I think they mean it. We've got to go. Uh-oh. Reload. Reload. Good idea to reload. I don't think I'm going to be able to kill him. And we are going to run out of ammo very, very quickly. Do I stay? Do I stay and try and fight? Oh, where'd you go?
Persistence.
Where is he? I mean, I know they've got camouflage armor. I have no idea. I'm out of here. Oh, I can't get out. What's going on? Where am I supposed to go? Oh, I'm panic. Don't panic. Don't panic. Whatever you do, don't panic. Whoa. Okay, I saw you.
They always fight.
All right, I'm just gonna leave. We've got to leave. I've never been down here. The well. I haven't even seen this door before. Oh crap! God, he's gonna follow us.
Get to
going.
the ship!
Run, everybody, run. So this is it, the constellation. Would you get a move on Cora? I need to call her Chloe. It's the COE in her name. Okay, well, we're good. Get out of here, people. Oh, this is so tense. What is this place and why have I never seen it before? I'll take a little bit of sauce with me. Whoa, I can hear shots firing. Where are you? Oh. Whoa. Whoa.
Time and space full.
Okay, just keep going. Keep going. Is there two hunters? That's a hunter, that's a hunter. Okay, the hunter is twins? Oh god, I'm nearly dead.
Do not attempt combat with us. You will not survive.
I like that suggestion, but unfortunately, yeah. I don't think we're the ones who will succeed here. Look, everybody with a gun, point it in the other direction. Or continue with me bravely. Running away. Spaceport, let's go. Right, is this our chance to retreat to orbit? Okay, everybody. At least everybody's still alive. Keep going. Keep moving. Moving. Oh, God, there he is again. God damn it. How many times have I got to heal to get through this? Where the hell is Andreja? She's the only one I can't see in this happy band. Walter is stuck behind.
You're dead.
I love the bravery, guys, but come on. Keep it moving. Nice tough talk. At least Cora's the clever one. They're just ridiculous. They're healing so damn fast. I don't think the idea of this particular section of the game is to beat them. You just got to get out. Okay, we're here. Oh god damn it! Why did I end up on this? On this side, get up there, go to the eyes. We've got to get up there anyway. They have to risk it. They could be dying up there. Yeah. I get it. I hate the way you could get off that ladder and then the camera changes to a side view. Let's go. We took a lot of punishment there. still a beautiful looking ship. Oh boy. Oh, crap, that's one of them.
This has been interesting. What are you going to do with the armillary now? I wonder.
Are we gonna what? Oh, here we go. You'll never get your hands on it. The armillary. What is that what the artifact collection is? Is that what that is? I need to find out. Oh, great. That's exhaling. That's a great answer. Thanks very much. Look, we didn't mean the Starborn any harm. Why are you doing this?
I was merely taking the shortest path to my destination. But now, I think I'll just kick back. Enjoy the long road.
Yeah, all right. Look, you'll never get your hands on it. Oh god, do I say that? Do I say that? It's like, it's tough talk, but it's from a weak position. You'll never get your hands on it?
There's a greater purpose to all this. You might have a larger role than I realized. Mistake on my part.
Oh, really?
Collecting the artifacts. We'll meet again.
What does that mean? I want to fire at the damn thing. The Unity, what is this? And just like that, he was gone. Well, alright then. An attack. I've got to get to the eye. An attack on the constellation from the Hunter. What a great name. I know, I've seen a lot of science fiction shows where you've got the Hunters. I mean, Star Trek's a big one. And yeah, terrifying thought. But who was that? Was his name Scorpius or Scorpio? Who the hell was that as well? Hail, 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 come on. Come in. Oh, Vladimir and Barrett are up here. Well, if anything, maybe it's knocked the wind out of Barrett's sails and he won't want a conversation every 5 seconds. That would be a small victory in a massive loss. Okay, I do hope everybody survived, but we've got... Okay, not good. That's Barrett. Barrett, man down. Medicine, your vitals are... No. Is he dead? What happened, Barrett? Can you move? Can you talk?
Hey, Barrett. Barrett, can you hear me? It's Sam.
Oh no. Get up, Barrett, get up.
Hey, he's not gonna get up, okay? This is it.
Wait a minute, we didn't do his quest line.
We're gonna find all those artifacts, okay, Barrett? We'll solve this mystery, I swear. He's gone.
Oh god, I feel so bad. Bad-mouthing this guy. No. Did I make the wrong choice and could I have saved him? Yeah, well, that's exactly what's going through my head right now.
Come on. Let's get going. There's no changing anything now.
Oh no. Oh, Barrett. And we didn't do your story. We didn't get your quest line done. Oh no. Vladimir, what happened, man?
You're alive. Krix's ghost can keep waiting.
How did the Hunter get in?
Saw the ship dock with the eye. We took up the arm's call, but when the doors opened, there was no one there. Skulked in like a damn specter. Before I had to know, it was nothing but pain's wings and a cold sleep. Time's unknown, but I came too long enough to hear him gloat about going to the lodge and seeing our friends trying to crawl away from him on a bloody trail.
Damn it. Should I have got to the eye? Maybe if I'd have made that choice first. How broken is this eye?
Can't be sure yet. Starborn could have done a lot more damage. Guessing the glitter of the prize wasn't here.
After all that, though, all they did was tell us, oh yeah, maybe an oversight on our part. We'll let you continue to collect them. Did the hunter have other Starborn with him? Well, there was more than one hunter.
Not many sights to see before I lost the lights.
Let me help you up, sir.
No tears for the old. Got the others to worry about.
Okay, Samco loved it. Well, good on you, Sam. I'm still gutted, and I will be for some time, about Barrett. Oh, there you are, Andreja. I didn't realize you were up here.
He came out of nowhere.
Okay, are there any other Starborn?
I only saw the one.
Well, I saw two down on there, and they're both called the same thing. What happened?
We were working on the repairs when the ship docked. We ran to defend the station, but after the doors opened, there wasn't anyone there. Then, all of a sudden, Vladimir screamed in pain, and I saw him flying through the air. That's when I saw the Starborn. It went very quickly after that.
It's okay, Andreja, I'm here.
Thank you. I don't think I can move right away. But I'll make it. Go on.
Oh, man. This is tragic. Absolutely tragic. Out the way, man. Out the way. Oh, God, of course. Sarah, I forgot about you as well.
Oh, thank heavens. You're all right.
Are there any other Starborn? Well, we've asked this question a few times. What happened?
We didn't see the Starborn ship dock until it was too late. By the time we managed to take defensive positions, the doors were already opening. We didn't see him at first. Vladimir went sailing straight into the control room. Then the Starborn was just there. The rest is just combat blur, adrenaline, pain.
Interesting, though, that they talk about the Starborn ship having to dock with the Eye, and then the Starborn themselves just appear. I mean, I know they've got this cloaking technology. I mean, we've got a helmet that does the same thing. But you'd think if they had the ability to transport themselves somewhere, which seems to be what everyone's describing, why would they need to physically dock the ship to do that? That may be a small point and hardly worth mentioning, but I thought I should. Half conscious and you're still worrying about everyone else.
Bad habit. I'll be all right. Go and help the others.
All right, yeah, you are all right. Straight back up on your feet. Are you a mole? Okay, Noel. Oh, Barrett, man, I feel so bad. I don't know. I didn't know that was like a point of no return mission, and we didn't get a chance to help him.
Where's Barrett?
He's gone. We need to talk locks and bolts. Lodge and the Eye are not secure.
Well, yeah. I mean, the hunter did say he was leaving us alone. That's true. Look, we can't find any more artifacts without the Eye, though.
Years in the making to modify the station. Take time to fix the damage, but more is the worse if we abandon her and try to start over.
The Starborn want the artifacts. We need to move them. Yeah, but the hunter said he was leaving us alone.
Just means he's playing the waiting man's game. He'll be back once we've done all the work of collecting the other pieces.
Hunter, he He probably found us because we're somewhere obvious. High populated area, just like how the Starborn found you orbiting Neon the first time. But the fact that they're competing with us to find the artifacts means they can't get them without searching.
So we put the artifacts somewhere in the fringe, or on something that can slip from their grasp if they do another strike from the curtain.
Put them somewhere in the fridge. I always put things in the fridge if I want to hide them. I know I said fringe. That won't really make the lodge or the eye more secure, though, will it?
Clear from the few encounters we've had that the artifacts are all the Starborn prize.
They could come after us, though. Try to find out where we put them.
Need to take the risk. The eye, the equipment in the lodge, not easily moved. Gotta hope whatever is giving the hunter pause applies to the whole. Just need to make another direct hit less the jackpot.
Alright, so I can build... Oh, I can build an outpost for it, put up defenses. Now, this is interesting. I have not done outpost building in the game. Is this the first time where you have to do it? Or can I just keep them on my ship?
Fine idea. Starborn show up, you can burn helium in one spin of the grav drive to anywhere.
Here, keep the artifacts safe. I guess we'll meet back at the lodge after.
Wow, so I've been entrusted with the keep of all of the artifacts. I've got to build the what's it called? Build the armillary. Is that what the collection of artifacts was? That was a question to the Starborn and they just laughed at us. So we can now build this armillary on your ship or at your outpost. To build the armillary on a ship, go to the new armillary screen inside your ship's cockpit. To build it at one of your outposts, go to your new outpost and enter the build mode. There will be a new quest category that contains the armillary. Well, I'm not really doing outpost building, and I'm glad it's an option. Oh god, I'm looking back there at Barrett's cold dead body and really regret the amount of piss I took out of him. I'm so sorry, Barrett. I will never forget you. Okay, wait a second. Do I need to... Hang on, let me get up. Do I need to do this in here? Is this where I'm supposed to build it? And build it within the cockpit? I know, they've literally just given me the instructions. Oh, here we go.
No. We were all supposed to be okay.
I know, Cora. We were. I will make it right. Somehow. Build the armillary. You can now move the armillary. Starborn attacks are more likely wherever the armillary is placed. If you choose to keep the artifacts in your inventory, then attacks are more likely everywhere. Oh, I see. Add artifacts. I have none to add. So if I keep it on the ship, we're going to get attacked in space. If I build an outpost...
Welcome back.
The outpost will get attacked. Who are you? Oh, Lynn! My goodness, I forgot about Lynn. Okay, well, I guess we're going to have to continue our next quest, not knowing at all what that is. I'm going to just stand and stare out at space for a moment to take in what's just happened. That was intense. We got to... Oh, return to the lodge. Oh, go on. Get in there. Let's go. Fast travel. All this effort they've put into, like, ship maneuvers and traversing space, and all we end up doing is fast traveling everywhere. Alright. Why is this a lot different? It says return to the lodge, but I'm not outside the doors of the lodge. Why? Why, oh why? We're going to see the remains of what was done. The damage in the fight. The escape.
Attention. The spaceport has been secured. Safety precautions remain in place. Please wait for the all-clear signal before exiting your homes.
Oh no.
That is all.
I've heard some hostile camps were wiped off the map by you. I wish there were more good people like you out there.
Oh, I like the way the good news is traveling about me around here, but to be honest, ooh. Let me just borrow that. I'm sure she doesn't need it, okay? It was a rubbish med pack. That one was broken.
Exploring space, you worry you'll lose people, but like this? It's not right.
I know, Sam. I know. What kind of a shark's tooth is that you've got on your... No. Get up, get up, get up. I'm looking at the shark's tooth around your neck. It's bright blue. Wonder if that's going to be significant. It's such a noticeable thing. We shall see. Oh, Barrett, if you're up there, I really do feel bad. I was taking the mick out of him every time I played. His constant need for conversation and attention. And I should have just been talking to him and letting him know I cared. I feel terrible. I hope there's a way of getting him back, because I understand he's got like a personal quest line that we didn't do. We haven't done, won't do, possibly can never do. There must be a way to get him back. Maybe the artifacts, when they form, they have the power to restore history. No, Barrett's belongings have been moved to the lodge basement.
Maybe we should get back out there?
Morale
Staying
in the
at the lodge
has been measurably reduced.
Weird.
Yeah, everybody's down.
Mateo,
everybody's upset.
I need to be checking everyone's
There's
vitals.
Barrett's
Now
belongings
really
in the basement.
I know. Look, we all feel like we've looked into the ground a million times.
What's the next quest here? High price to pay, talk to Mateo. Again, another main mission here. But there is it an activity? Got so many things to do that I really do need to do. Miscellaneous. Acquire power from beyond. These are all the temples that we've got to go to. We've got 4 of them. Alternating currents. Oh, that was a side quest. Everything else is done. The faction I'm in. Apply for a job at the Ryujin Industries kiosk. Oh, that's a different faction I haven't actually tried yet. But where is the retrieve Barrett's stuff? Should we just go down there until we can find it? It'll trigger eventually. Barrett's outfit. Oh, it's in here. Okay, rounds. The modified Beowulf. Companion's belongings. The Unity mission has been updated. Okay, I'll make a note of that. And Barrett's outfit. Oh, I'm not wearing it. I'm not wearing it. Let's check out his modified Beowulf. I think we'll be putting that back. Let's talk to Matteo.
Everyone seems more distant in the lodge. I guess that is to be expected. I'm not sure when things will feel safer. But we have not been attacked again.
If I may, I know our encounter with the Hunter is the last thing anyone wants to talk about right now, but he said something that I can't get out of my mind. Unity. Do you remember that?
Yep, absolutely. Still don't understand what it means. I was thinking about it as well. It's definitely related to the artifacts.
Exactly. Somehow. The thing is, I've heard that word before. It's an important concept in Keeper Aquilas's speeches.
The priest? Is the Sanctum Universum going to bless our little crusade of discovery?
It can't be a coincidence. The Sanctum has always believed that answers are out there in the stars. Look, I know it's the longest of shots and the biggest leap of faith I could ever ask us all to take, but Why not talk to him?
Yeah, I'm down with it. Where is this universum, this sanctum universum anyway?
It's right here in the city, just a block or so from the lodge.
All right, well, if it's only a... it's just a word, Matteo, you're grasping at straws. No. You're right, it's too big of a coincidence not to try. Why would we ignore it?
Couldn't hurt. I've heard the Keeper's a pretty insightful guy.
Thank you. I know it's not much to go on, but something about this feels right. I'll meet you over there.
I don't know, I think Matteo's onto something. We've got a high price to pay. The mission is completed. Andrasia is available for the cruise. Sarah Morgan is available. And Sam Coe is still with us. Great set of pistol arms on him, this guy. But I feel I need a little comforting.
The lodge feels a little colder than it used to. I'm at your side.
Looks like it's tag you're it, Andrasia.
Tag indeed, Sam. We will see you later.
All right, Andrasia. Just for a little bit of a change.
I'm not sure when things will feel safer. But we have not been attacked again. Yes, of course.
I don't know if there's anything new. Do you ever want to captain your own ship?
I have done so in the past, when necessary. But I am not the best pilot, and it seems prudent to apply my skills where they are most useful. Lately, that means aiding you. And that, I think, has worked out very well.
Okay. I don't think we've got any more conversation options here, so Andrasia, you're coming with me.
I will be monitoring everyone's vitals for signs of continued trauma.
You keep at it, Vasco. Good job, buddy. Man. That's kind of rocked me. This whole game was just like a load of innocent fun, running around the galaxy, collecting things, bringing them back. No real harm. We're the dominant force, and then suddenly it's changed. I mean, I knew the Starborn were around. They showed themselves to us, as they said earlier, outside Nova. But for them to attack with such brutality and kill one of our own, that's kind of affected me a little bit. I want to go back and play that
I do appreciate
section again. Maybe going up to the eye would have made a difference.
To build this city.
Although
this tree is far too grand for such a fate.
Although, to be fair, as Vladimir was on the comm, he said there was so much blood. I don't think we could have saved. I don't think we could have saved Barrett. That was probably a story point that was always going to happen. I just wish I'd explored a little more with him so that we could have unlocked his personal mission.
Ah, yes. They build a monument to the people they lost, but not the people they killed.
Oh. I don't know quite what we're talking about here, but okay. Okay, Andrasia,
Yes, exactly. It's like when someone insults you, you want to just...
Keeper Aquilas, can we have a moment?
Oh, Matteo. It's been too long. How are your parents? Your mother still struggling with that azalea garden?
No, she figured that out a while ago. Had to adjust the pH levels in the soil. But, Keeper, I didn't come to catch up.
Oh. Well, what's on both your minds?
Okay. Do we hand over conversation to Matteo here? Look, we think your church is connected to a group of space widows. We need to talk about Unity. Let's see how he reacts to this statement. I could hand over to Matteo here, but I'm in charge.
Oh, yeah. How humanity comes together. How we are to love each other.
Not that kind of
unity.
unity.
The universe becomes even more complex.
No, unity with the capital U.
That's not exactly what we mean. Keeper, when you talk about unity, well, does it mean anything else? Something secret?
Perhaps you should talk about this inside.
Oh, it does then. Andrasia, I think we've triggered something. Let's go. It's far too obvious. Okay, after this, no matter what happens, right, I'm going to do some side missions. We're going to wander around and just take it easy and try to catch up on some of the tasks we found. Oh, in there are we? Hang on a minute. Isn't this the door we came through? Which one is the... Right, it's this door. Got it.
Now that we have a little privacy, why don't you tell me exactly what it is that brought you two here?
Well, we found a series of temples that grant unusual powers, except I've only been to one temple, but that statement is still true. We were attacked by a group called the Starborn. Or did we just go with where it started? It started with the discovery of these anomalies, the artifacts.
They're like nothing we've ever seen, Keeper. Gravitational distortion, sub-audio harmonic sequencing, unidentifiable energy fluctuations.
I caught half of that. So, these things are unusual? Even in your experience? There have always been mysteries that seem to defy our understanding of the universe. Beyond rational thought. We enter life as an act of someone else's faith in us. There's no way of knowing who we will become, and yet the risk is made anyway. So you've pushed into the unknown, not knowing where it would take you. And it's brought you here.
Okay, that really didn't help. I was going to say, don't need a lecture, Keeper. I need answers. This is a mistake. I'm an explorer, not a priest. Look, I'm not going with either of those two. Both negative. So, look, we know it's a stretch. Can you help us?
I think I can. If you're willing to find your way in the dark for a bit longer, I can give you a path to discovering its meaning. There's an old story, far older than the Sanctum Universum, of someone who walked the settled systems and saw every corner of it. This pilgrim claimed he found the true meaning of unity. I always thought of it as just a parable for trying to bring humanity together, but maybe it's more.
Ooh. I like this. Maybe this pilgrim was a Starborn? I don't know if we should speculate, but let's ask.
I'm not sure if he was. But if what you're looking for is connected, then anything might be possible.
All right, I want to hear more of the story. Go to it.
In my story, the pilgrim met the founders of the House of Enlightenment and the enigmatic cult of the Varun. And he gave them each a part of the truth. Then he goes to his final resting place to live out the rest of his days in contemplation of infinitum addendum, his addition or contribution to the infinite. But what if the story isn't a metaphor, but a code, a way of finding the pilgrim again, or at least his grave?
Infinitum addendum. I mean, I was going to say, it's an odd saying, very specific, but it's like saying infinity plus one. It doesn't make sense. You can't add to infinity because it's infinite. Am I right? I mean, I know that mathematically there are different kinds of infinity. Okay, I know. Look deeper, Google it. That's actually a true statement. But infinitum addendum is very odd, very specific. Sounds like the House of Enlightenment and Varun have other parts then. Well, unless this story includes a set of coordinates we're not finding, I think. I love the impatient conversation options, and I've left this man in...
If you have questions,
yeah,
I'm happy to try and answer.
Silence.
But you do have to actually ask first.
All right. That's an odd saying, very specific.
Yes, something must be there. I just can't put my finger on it. Maybe the answer will become clear when we have more. The House of Enlightenment and Varun have versions of this story.
Okay, talking to House Varun seems like a mistake. They're dangerous. If you've already talked to them, then why send me?
Because I wasn't looking to find unity in the same sense you are. A fresh set of eyes might reveal the truth.
Well, alright, I get the point. But Varun are dangerous.
Oh yes, typically. But there is a lone zealot that was captured recently for attacking UC ships. I've visited her a couple of times. Hopefully, she'll be willing to talk to you as well. And if you need directions to the Enlightened, They have a branch in the well helping the poorest citizens of New Atlantis find a better life for themselves.
I'll stay here with the Keeper. We need to catch up. And I wouldn't mind asking him a few more questions.
All right, you're on your own. Let's go. Interesting. I really, really like how this has panned out. And this is actually a beautiful place to be. Oh, look at that. A quarter of the PlayStation symbol there. I wonder if that's important to anything. What do we have? Among the grav jumps. I just want to read it. Oh. Is God real? The more proper question would be, is reality divine? Existence itself is a mystery which yearns to be uncovered. What is goodness but a comparison to the good? What is existence but a participation in being? Any common attribute invites comparison to some pure form of it. And as we work our way up the tree of attributes, from apples to red to color to waveforms to energy to space-time to existence, we find fewer and fewer branches to explore. All of reality eventually converges into a single point. Some call it Omega, others Telos, some call it God. But its true nature is best understood in another way. I love this. This is good. From where the diversity of the universe inspires awe and wonder, it exists only in contrast to a simplicity so pure that it may only be understood as primordial and even divine. To say that it exists is effectively redundant as it is, in fact, existence itself. Our being derives from being. Our essence is what was imagined by its mind, but what we consider imagining is what we consider mind. Are in fact so far beyond our understanding that even these metaphors are like the tiny white caps on a massive surging sea. Most urgently, this being, which gave rise to reality itself, seeks to understand its consequence, by which I mean you and me. Our senses are limited and only able to perceive 3 dimensions, as we are helplessly flung along the 4th in a single direction. But our finest minds tell us that the universe has at least 12 dimensions, and who knows what further knowledge may be revealed in time. For our meager capacity, the universe is not simply unexplored, but fully unknowable in any comprehensive sense. I love this. This is playing into string theory and some recent revelations, some discoveries and mathematical theories. I really like this. The way this is leading. I want to read more. Hope you don't mind. And so we rely on revelation. We submit ourselves to direct communion with the one source of truth. For truth is another of its attributes. Even as all the separate aspects resolve into simplicity, to know the truth, we must know the truth with a capital T, and that truth wishes to know us as well. Our physical embodiments are limited to movement in 3 dimensions. Correct. Just as fabric is bound to and defined by its warp and weft. But we have a power that raises us above the unminded matter that merely exists without will. We can bend the fabric of space-time, rending warp from weft, peering through the veil that we may otherwise mistake for all that there is. When we do so, by jumping from point to point, we are not merely moving in space, but becoming voyagers into a new level of understanding. Those moments between grav jumps are not simply nothingness, but glimpses into understanding of the mystery that underlies all reality. To know that truth is to become closer to the divine ourselves. This is the purpose of our lives. The purpose of the Sanctum Universum is to guide you in these experiences. So each opportunity to know is not squandered. Seek out Arceus. Let him open your heart to the understanding that is no different. It is no different from your mind. And join us as we seek further communion and increase our sharing in the nature of the divine. That was a beautiful article. I really like that. You know, science, I love the way it opens is like the science is continually discovering more complexity and as we peer deeper into all the crap that pours out of atoms when we fire them at each other or photons, you know, we realize that there's ever more complex, and then we peer a little too deeply, and does that actually end up like converging on the creation theory? Now, there's a lot of current scientists who are kind of on board with that whole idea, is that actually eventually science and creationism kind of converge, you know. But there's equally a lot of scientists, and scientists are good at not, well, good scientists are good at not claiming they know everything. And a good scientist will be happy when they're proven wrong, because it means they've learned something. And more, as we find out things that aren't necessarily true and predicted, you know, we're finding out that Einstein's theories were not wrong, but need expansion. It started with Newton's physics. The Newtonian physics was not enough. It explains the physics of the big things, the massive things, the planets and the stars, but it wasn't perfect. Einstein came along and added to that, and even he was like, the quantum theory, he was like, whoa, wait a minute. Einstein came along and started explaining how gravity and mass operate together. And then he was, even with quantum theory, he was like, no, this is weird, I'm bowing out. He didn't like it, he hated it. And now we've had quantum theory and the unified model, I mean, all those kind of ideas. But string theory is a pretty interesting one. It's potentially the one that can unify all physical theories together, you know. But the more and more we look, the deeper and deeper we go. You know, as we're starting to use JWST to stare out into the farthest reaches of the visible universe, and I stress the word visible universe there, we're finding things we didn't expect, right? Not that any of the previous theories were wrong, but need adjusting, that's for sure. Need adjusting, but not in major ways. Our understandings change all the time, but the more and more we look, that beginning of that book, as we read it, it was quite interesting to hear that the more we look, actually, do we come back a full circle to where we started before there was any scientific theories of anything, and we all just basically were created by something out there. But the question remains, though, if that is true, if we were created by a creator, what created the creator? And that one will always stick in my mind, is if there is ultimately something that created our own universe. What created that something? And we're in a universe, we'll never know. We will never know the answer to that question, even if we figure out the first part. Guys, I'm going to leave it here. Sorry about the philosophy at the end there, and I do love it. I wish I had written something down a little more comprehensive than me rambling on. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I will see you in the next part. All the very best to you. Take care, and good night.